welcome the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley!
It is a new dawn, it's a new day, it is a new life for the newly minted NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. And Beth, she is feeling good. No one ripped it up in 2019 like the talented Miss Ripley.
You couldn't be more right, Morrow. Rhea Ripley began 2019 as the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion and ended 2019 as the brand new NXT Women's Champion.
It certainly was an incredible night, Beth, for Shayna Baszler. Ripley was the nightmare before Christmas as she finally dethroned the NXT Women's Champion.
Ripley defeated no less than the NXT Female Competitor of the Year for 2019 and the only two-time champion in the women's division, that being Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. But there is a new queen in the arena.
Memories. Memories like being inside of this ring. Like becoming your new NXT Women's Champion. Celebrating on top of your shoulders. It's memories like these that I'm never, ever, ever going to forget. But
Wait a second. It is Toni Storm, the former NXT UK Women's Champion, the woman who beat Rhea Ripley for the title. What's she doing here?
She's looking confident. That's what she's doing, Nigel.
Toni Storm has stormed the NXT arena and she's got a few things to say to the new NXT Women's Champ.
Rhea, congratulations. I am so proud of you, I honestly am. You deserve this. But remember that time where I beat you? Remember that time where I beat you twice? See, here's what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. This Sunday, I'm gonna become NXT UK Women's Champion again. And then at Worlds Collide, I'm gonna go ahead and become a double champion. That's only if you've got the guts to accept.
really, Toni? All right. You know what? I wouldn't mind beating you. So, I accept.
Oh my God! It's Kaylee Ray, the current NXT UK Women's Champion. She's got a thing to say, I'm sure.
Well, Toni, nobody really believes that, do they? Because there is absolutely no way that you'll be taking this title from me on Sunday. Never mind making it to Worlds Collide.
Well, Ray defends the NXT UK Women's Championship in a triple threat match at TakeOver Blackpool 2, but right now, Io Shirai making her presence known here in the new year. Not the kind of mic drop that Rey was looking to execute tonight.
Mine!
Io Shirai, known for her brevity, one word. And you know who else wants that NXT Women's title to be hers? None other than the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair.
Girl, Girl, I got 20/20 vision. I can see that I'm better than you. I'm better than you. You don't even go here. And I'm definitely better than you.
Well,
The party continues, Morrow!
yeah, the party of pain with none other than Tenacious C, Beth.
Candice LeRae on a mission to the ring, and the tension is palpable.
Wow.
Stop! 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 Let me guess, Candice. You want to fight too? Well, you know what? So do I.
Oh, wow! Rhea Ripley attacking Belair, and it is on like Donkey Kong here to kick off the first episode of the new year, Nigel.
All 6 competitors ready to lay it all in the ring. Oh, and a headbutt.
A fight for dominance breaking out in the new year.
You had to know Ripley was going to have people interested.
The NXT Women's title, the NXT UK Women's Champion also involved, but what a chaotic...
Now, starting now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed per General Manager William Regal, this will be a 6-woman tag team match, and it starts right now!
Wow, these 6 NXT women superstars getting set to renew hostilities immediately, and Candice LeRae wasting little time to wipe out the competition. We are just getting started. 6-woman tag team action to kick off the proceedings here on USA, and Candice LeRae taking to the air to deliver a missile dropkick to Bianca Belair.
Official doing the right thing, making sure there was a legal tag as this impromptu matchup continues.
And Candice LeRae opening up with a flurry of strikes.
NXT UK Women's Champion Kaylee Ray defending the title against both Toni Storm and Piper Niven Sunday at TakeOver Blackpool 2. That being NXT UK, but tonight she's in the NXT arena, and she timed that super kick perfectly. Back press hooks a leg, and Kaylee Ray almost put away Candice LeRae.
Of course, a lot of history between Io Shirai and Candice LeRae. Remains a lot of bad blood. Kaylee Ray doing a great job of isolating LeRae.
Might see some of that bad blood here.
And here comes Io Shirai, and really a Dickensian year for Candice LeRae. The best of times being a part of the winning team at the first ever Women's War Games match, but she was stabbed in the back by Io Shirai, who just delivered a flapjack.
Wow!
Basement drop kick by the genius of the sky, keeping LeRae grounded, goes for the cover.
You saw Belair there was knocked off of the apron where Io Shirai hit the ropes. A little bit of tension already in this matchup. If we take a look here, you can see, yes.
But that wasn't necessarily Shirai's fault, the momentum of being whipped into those ropes.
I don't think Belair cared. She didn't take kindly to that at all.
And let's face it, the way we started, every one of these competitors has their eyes on Rhea Ripley in the NXT Championship, including Kaylee Ray would love to become the first woman in history to be a 2 champion in NXT, holding 2 titles at the same time.
Such a good point, Mauro. All of these women, elite competitors, a lot of ego involved makes it difficult to work together as a team.
Well, this is it. It is a 6-woman tag team match, but Rhea Ripley's tag team partners would just as soon want to get an opportunity against the champion. So it begs the question, how will they get on?
Every match NXT on USA has the potential to be a main event, Beth. That's why it proved to be the brand in 2019.
Absolutely, and you're seeing that right here in the ring. Elite athleticism. Bianca Belair, one of the most incredible, physically gifted women, and doesn't mind a little trash talk either.
What a open palm strike, and another one to the chest, but Bianca Belair overwhelming LeRae with these clubbing forearms.
Well, LeRae may look like the girl next door into the cover. But that belays a tenacious ability to endure punishment and dish it out as well.
See the well-muscled physique of Bianca Belair wrapped around like a vice around Candice LeRae's neck.
Well, Belair with a clear strength advantage in this encounter right here. And Beth, you always had the strength advantage against your opponents. Hold on.
Roll up here by Candice LeRae.
That's one way to...
And a shoulder block. What a tackle by Bianca Belair. Tag is made. And in comes NXT UK Women's Champion, Kaylee Ray.
And this is working well as a team. Belair using her strength to take down LeRae, and now Kaylee Ray doing her best to pick the bones.
That's not going to be a mouthful. Kaylee Ray, Candice LeRae. Small package here by Tenacious C for a 2 count.
Ooh. Strong forearm to the jaw by this mouthy, lean Scot. The scary queen of Scots, as I like to call her.
And she will be in tough Sunday at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool 2, putting the NXT UK Women's Championship on the line as Storm and Ripley look to rally Candice LeRae, who's in hostile territory.
No tag was made there.
LeRae's in enemy territory right now.
There is a tag, but LeRae's got to get out of hostile territory as soon as possible.
Look at the aggression from Bianca Belair, the way she just whips around Candice LeRae.
What a suplex by Belair, floats over to the lateral press, hooks a leg, and LeRae able to kick out after 2, but LeRae in harm's way throughout this 6-woman tag team match. As you mentioned it, Beth, the team of Belair, Storm, make that Belair, LeRae, and Ray have come together here.
Absolutely. Again, with such short notice, so difficult to work together, but so far they've been doing a great job.
Save for that hiccup that saw Belair knocked off the apron, and there she finds herself knocked out of the ring.
Candice LeRae just inches away.
A much-needed tag needed by Tenacious C, and look at the ring savvy of Bianca Belair, cutting her off at the pass.
Just a fingertip away.
Oh, what a ferocious forearm by Belair, and the hyper-athletic Belair able to make the tag to Kaylee Ray. Swanton bomb by the NXT UK Women's Champ. Cover, hooks a leg, and in comes Storm to save the day.
On the spear. Down goes Storm, drop kick as well. This is breaking down.
Oh, what an uppercut by Shirai on the NXT Women's Champion. Toni Storm step up, enziguri by LeRae. It is breaking down at the NXT arena. The women of NXT were the talk of the wrestling world in 2019, and there is no New Year hangover as the action has been hot and heavy in this 6 women's tag team match. And Kaylee Ray, the NXT UK Women's Champ, putting LeRae up in the air, but there is that poison Rana by LeRae to turn the tables instantly.
But Belair immediately in to prevent the tag.
Wow!
Well done, Bianca Belair.
Is she the legal person in the ring?
Looks like it. The official doesn't mind.
She is motivated by emotion.
And the tag now made. Oh, well, here comes Storm. And Storm, of course, will be challenging LeRae along with Piper Niven. Sunday at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool 2.
Well, here's a little preview of what's to come.
Oh, step up Enziguri, well avoided by Storm. Waistlock, German suplex.
Oh, an awkward landing for Kaylee Ray there.
Oh, running forearm, and now the cover. Toni Storm looking to build momentum on the way to Blackpool this Sunday.
Well, a victory here against the NXT UK Women's Champion would be a huge feather in the cap and a lot of confidence to the Australian native.
And forward momentum.
Oof!
Kaylee Ray looking to shut it down fast.
And of course, Storm, a former NXT UK Women's Champ, would like to become a two-time champ.
Wow.
The running knees into the corner by Shirai.
Did you see the impact?
Tiger! Oh, wow! Butterfly into the backbreaker by Shirai.
Well, I think perhaps, yes, trying to set up Storm.
And the genius of the sky looking to be cleared for takeoff. Oh, but Bianca Belair tags Shirai. What?
Well, it looked like Shirai was ready to end this thing, but instead Belair wants to do it.
Well,
Belair wants to be the one who gets the pinfall victory.
That's letting your ego rule your decisions.
Tag was made and...
Wow.
Oh, wow! Springboard missile drop kick. Shirai nails Belair. What is going on?
This is falling apart.
Well, Shirai has had enough.
Well, things have fallen apart in a hurry for the team of Shirai, Belair, and Ray. Big boot by the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, knee strikes to the side of the ear.
Ripley is unleashing on Bianca Belair.
What a drop kick. Rhea Ripley starting the new year as the new NXT Women's Champion.
Boom, riptide in the center of the ring. That is it.
Here are your winners, the team of Toni Storm, Candice LeRae, and the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Ripley proving that she is no one to mess with as she picks up the victory for her triumvirate. And well, everyone wants an opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship.